Hey, what's going on, you guys? What I want to do is I want to pay a little bit of respect to the warriors who have fallen, who have fought for this country, died for this country, and are fighting for this country. What you're looking at right here is a fallen warrior monument or battlefield cross. And I'm going to just read off a little bit of history about this monument. The origins of the battlefield cross or battle cross are a little vague, but appear to lie in the American Civil War. They are a bit grisly. Until this period, fallen soldiers were buried where they lay, often opposing forces with crude markers being erected and sometimes, however, replaced. However, during the American Civil War, soldiers began to be sent home for burial or buried in the area designated to be a cemetery near the recent battlefield. After the battle was over, people would move through the battlefield to mark the bodies, which needed to be recovered, and the most convenient marker would have been a soldier's rifle and his bayonet stuck into the ground, with his hat placed on top. During World War II, as units rapidly advanced, soldiers and Marines would often bury the bodies of their fallen comrades in shallow graves. Once again, placing the rifle with the bayonet affixed to the ground and the helmet on top indicated that here lies the remains of an American fighting man. Later, graves registration units would follow through and recover the remains for proper identification and burial. Over time, this image came to be associated with a military loss. During Iraqi freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom, the battlefield cross began to attract popular attention, with numerous units erecting battle crosses to commemorate their comrades, since they could not attend the funerals of their fellow soldiers. Some units made the habit of paying tribute to the battlefield cross. Photographers following the war captured some of those iconic images, which were widely reprinted in the U.S. The Pentagon does not typically permit publication of images of draped coffins now, but now the battlefield cross has become used as a reminder of the cost of war. Although the battlefield cross itself is not an official military honor, it does play part in the memorial service as a visual reminder of the fallen soldiers. Many unit commanders have recognized the value of the memorial, encouraging members of the unit to pay respects to the fallen comrades, and sometimes holding ceremonies on the site of the Battle Cross Memorial. The helmet and identification tags, otherwise known as dog tags. The fallen soldier, their name never forgotten. The inverted rifle with the bayonet signals a time for prayer, a break in the attention to pay tribute to our friend. The combat boots, worn and dirty, represents the final march of the soldier's last battle. After a set period of time, the memorial is respectfully dismantled, with the components being returned to the unit for appropriate disposition. So yes, what you're actually seeing right here is a actual monument, even though the military does not. Now, what you're also going to hear, this is off Wikipedia. The fallen soldier battle cross. Battlefield cross or battle cross is a symbolic replacement of a cross on the battlefield or the base camp for a soldier who has been killed, made up of the soldier's rifle with bayonet attached, stuck in the ground, helmet on top, dog tags sometimes hanging from the rifle, and the boots of fallen soldiers lie next to it. It's a purpose to show honor, respect for the fallen on the battlefield. The practice started during the American Civil War, or maybe earlier, as a means of identifying where the bodies on the American battleground before they were moved. So right there you have two different sites of information. Now also at this event I'm going to be recording something else. It's going to be changing of the prisoners. It is actually a POW MIA vigil where I am at. It's June 16th, 2012. So, well anyways, I gotta get back with the crowd. This is something I have done for many of years. Anyways, you guys have yourself a wonderful day. Take care.